din itong si Stronger on that. Sorry, not Stronger, si
Are you
Disaster pala.
are
Si
you
Disaster
okay?
on that. Yeah, si Disaster.
Okay,
Okay,
disaster.
sorry huwag kayong ma-offend. Huwag kayong ma-offend, yun kasi yung rivalry Stronger and Disaster. So, sorry na. So, Disaster yung support na NXP.
Parehas silang may ER in their IGNs. Pero
Yeah,
okay,
yun nga rin
guys!
eh.
Eto na po! We are loading into wildrift. Sorry, Autolus, kung connected sa Cerebrum yung bosses ko sa'yo. But this is gonna be game 4. Lane na agad. Meron agad tatlo sa mid lane. Pero daan lang muna. Still calm. Maybe, I don't expect any invades anytime soon. Because
Mhm.
it's very, very risky. However, may breathing time ng mag-invade yung Sunsparks ngayon eh. So, they could
Yeah.
try. But wag naman yung mag-overstay or overcommit. Okay, they're not gonna do anything about it. But looks like Alistar will try to get vision sa may buff area nila. And I won't be surprised. That's literally just a Corki using his Gatling gun. And that's gonna be an explosive minefield being used by 5722. He also was able to put a lot of damage sa buhay ni Gorky dito. Nag-knock off, but I do not expect any follow-up because Ezreal's spike or online time is a bit later sa game natin. Most likely kasabayan ng online time ni Kaisa.
Yeah, kasi kailangan din yan ng mana item tapos mag-a-unlock pa yan ng mana item na mana moving to
Manamunin.
Mura Mana. So right now, ito ngang si Just She is now flexing again another pick na meron or na trademark ng NXP Esports, the Gragas Jungle. Dito talaga sila
Beautiful.
pinakilala. The Grand Entrance will actually connect to 2 pero wala namang follow-up yan. Sinabi nga natin, sets regarding the damage that this Ezreal has in the early game, it's not there, right? Now, one thing to note din sa draft ng NXP, Uzi is known to pick Jhin, pero hindi nila talaga binibigyan ng priority. As we see, Chule, first blood para kay Devil J.
Nag-overextend ka and that is gonna cost you their life. What will next play do? Nasa Dragon Lane sila. Naku po, makakuha ba ng isa? Ay, Kathleen Rain did pop pero mukhang ma-unbout muna. Pumasok, nag-flash in, nag-plug and drag na din ba dito ang ating Jarvan, but looks like next play was still able to go to turret safety. Pero so close na yun na grand entrance din dito, but it did not connect kay Kaiza. Looking at the Baron lane, na-push na ni Arisen yung main wave dito. I'm not sure if he's able to get that turret though, but at least madadamage naman niya.
Okay, finally, a good showing in a first blood heading over to Sunsparks. Yes, nagkaroon ng first blood ng Sunsparks kanina yung game number 3 pero sinagot din kasi kagad yun ng solo kill ni Arisen on that Akali. So right now, Chule in this mid lane was actually assassinated by this Fiora na si Devil J na rotate. This time around, 5722, ayaw niya na muna sa mid lane. Siya na muna magko-cover dito sa Baron lane. And this is really going to be interesting kasi ang nagpapakita ng rotations so far in our early game is Sunsparks.
Bile Dance gonna be used para lang ma-shield si Ezreal dyan. Nothing too different from what we've been seeing all throughout the day. Maybe even in day 1. Sunsparks, mahalaga na sa kanila yung first blood na to. So they just need to farm up, I guess, and just try to constantly pressure Arisen, but only when his Hextech ultimatum is out or is done. Nag-tactical sweep. Pero mukhang nag-aambang siya ni Fiora. Fiora beautiful slide, beautiful dash, very
Wala.
smooth.
Yeah. I
Pero
think,
ano lang,
kumbaga,
takutan
saktong
lang.
poke lang yung dalawa niya. With the Grassman's Land dying, syempre, kumbaga, medyo defensive din yung spell na yan. Pero one thing to note as well, nako, merong, nag-aharutan, makakamamba out naman dito sa Ryzen. One thing to note, kanina, gusto ko nang sabihin to kasi I will not be able to do this later sa sobrang action pack ng NXP. Looking at the items of sets, meron siyang Vampiric Scepter and meron siyang attack speed item. Now, that is usually being used for the Blade of the Ruin King as we see another kill, but this time at the hands of NXP. Mukhang bumawi kagad sila rito, Yuko.
That was actually a tamed kill. Kasi he saw that coming. However, the Drake is gonna be taken by the blue team. Akala ko masisil yung NXP Esports. So what will NXP do? Try to kill any champion that they see. Kaso yung Sunsparks, good choice. They just opted for disengage. However, si Camille Arisen was able to get the first blood turret Mamba out, satchel out, tinakbo, ginato ng bomba, ginagating gun,
Uy,
but constant damage from these two very cute and small
barrier pa
champions.
ba?
Ginamit
Yeah.
na din yung Valkyrie dito, and yes, meron pa yung barrier.
Yeah, okay. So again, yung nagiging place din ng Next Play Esports dito, they want to prioritize the pressure on the tower, and I will take that over an Ocean Drake na nakuha ng Sunsparks dito over and over again. If it was Infernal Drake, then maybe I can say na mas worth yung Dragon, but it's just an Ocean Drake. For now, Sunsparks is evening things out, pero lumalamang na sa gold yung Next Play behind nga dun sa first break na yun na nangyari sa top side. I'm still curious to see kung ano ang plano ni Sets dito. Normally, ang Ezreal is really very mana dependent. So if he doesn't go for that mana item, na mana muna or mura mana, baka kaposisyon ng mana kasi mamaya.
Very. Actually, yun yung iniisip ko kasi yung next play esports, they're very good when it comes to extended team fights. Parang akala ng katapat nila, tapos na yung clash, hindi, papalag ulit. So I guess it's, siguro hold off, hindi, it's okay. Wanna know why? Because meron naman Jarvan and meron din naman Ziggs na that can dish out damage. Siguro clean up group si Ezreal dito along with that Rakan.
Well, Blade of the Ruin King is an item na nag-o-offer din kasi ng kumbaga an earlier power spike compared to a mana muni or mura mana. Binibuild mo yan para makasabay. Pero yun nga, magiging problema kasi dito ni Sets is he might have less mana than he wants as we see an engage again here.
Lumayo muna, nag-Hexic Ultimatum. Naku po, na-stun ata yung tatlo doon. Ziggs gets second out. Pero ngayon, pinifree hit na lang dito ni Corky si Ezreal. Will you be able to go away? Naku po, nag-aambahan pa rin. Third hit, nakuha ng isa. Pero naka-double kill na nga dito ang red team natin. Nakuha niya si Ezreal. That was a very nice pag-force ng fight. And it looks like they have a Rift Herald to top it off. And one mid lane turret. Fiora, meron na siyang Triforce dito.
Ayaw nang magpapigil ng Next Play Esports na aamoy na po nila ang kampyonato. 4-1 ang tala sa kill count. Pero yung gold lead ang mas importante. Almost 4K, 7 minutes into the game. Yes, nakaka-farm itong si Devil J. Sets again, sinabi na nga natin, he's on that Blade of the Ruin King, and ang next item niyan, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, is Trinity Force. Pero kahit earlier, dapat yung power spec niya, nung hinarap siya ni Chule doon, wala, pinasabugan lang siya ng bomba at nagrat-rat lang siya ng gatling gun at T-side.
GA already up for this Jarvan. Pero hinahabol siya ni Ryzen and the other members ng Next Play Esports na nito ng Grand Entrance. Ginamit na. But it seems like kasi minsan they do not want to fight. Pero mukhang they are gonna fight anyway. Si Eza unang nawala. Nag-Hextech Ultimatum. Lockdown na lang muna ulit. Walang aalis dito. Naku po, nakapag-IK yan Reyna. Nakapag-double kill dahil bago mag-mamba out dito si Uzi. Recall muna pero nandiyan si Fiora. Mag-intay kayo mga kaibigan. Your Herald just being summoned at the mid lane. Some of them are very healthy so they can take this out. Guys, 8-minute mark pa lang po tayo. And wala ng outer turrets ang Sunsparks sa may mid lane. Infernal Drake is now up. And Sylphiora, if only Devil J was near the fight, feeling ko may chance na nakapag-trade pa ng kill yung Sunsparks doon. But I also can't blame Fiora kasi Baron laner siya eh. Yung task niya is to try and hunt for a Ryzen.
Yeah. Well, sa ngayon, ito yung Infernal Dragon. Ito, point of contention talaga ito. Kahit sino yung team gusto talaga yung additional AP, as we see Disaster going inside!
It's definitely a disaster. Naku po, nagkatakli si Pero nag-Hextech Ultimatum naman. Walang galawan. Nawala si Kaisa. Nagumambot si Fiora pero hinahabol ni Camille dito. Walang galaw-galaw. Aliyop dito mga kaibigan. Nakasinabi a kill going over to Camille. Nalito naman si Alistar. It's too late. Hinahabol ni Rakan. Dito quickness, mukhang wala ka munang makikitang sinag ng araw. Tactical sweep, pinahabol si Ziggs, pero hindi ka makakaalis dyan. Akala ko mag-hook shot si Arise.
Pang over the backcourt, pero pabalik doon sa kamay ni Arise, or sa paa ni Arise. And then again, Disaster, kung mapapansin mo yun, kanina yung chini-chase down nila itong si Devil J, alam niya na kaya nang i-clean up ng kanyang kakampi yun. So, ang ginawa na lang din ni Disaster is to just pursue and to try to assist itong si Chule. Unfortunately for Chule, na-pick out siya doon. Pero still, a huge win para sa Next Play Esports, 10-3 kill count. And the gold lead is almost 9,000.
Grabe, and this is under the idea na yung Sunsparks sila yung naka-first blood. Wow. Just that's just next play esports showing us how wild the game Wild Rift is played. But anyway, Sunsparks. I'm not gonna count them out just yet. 10-minute mark pa lang naman. They need to give space kay Ezreal. Fiora maybe lapit na sa... I understand na she wants to split push para may assurance sila. But it's better if they go on full 5v5, nag-ultimate. But okay, it's safe. Don't worry.
Yeah.
However, Void Seeker did connect, so that's we're gonna be worried about that.
Kanina si Devil J binan out yung kanyang Fiora, and this time around, Devil J has his hands on this Grand Duelist as we see a potential engage. Andito na si Disaster!
Diyos ko po, nag-knock up na and wala na po agad si Rakan. Kung sino ang matira, siya ang namamatay. Pero si Fiora, magko-commit pa rin sa split push. This is good.
Uy, baka kabasag!
Sunsparks, they actually want to make sure na nakaka-roam around si Fiora. However, mapapatay ata dito ni Aryzen. Si Fiora at the expense of a turret. Okay na naman unless mapalitan pa dito. Hasiyawan na nga. Ziggs goes down as well as nakapitas ng isa. Killing spree coming over para sa kimid natin. Ezreal does say goodbye. GA already being popped by this Jarvan. Na-box in ka. Lahat na ng skills ay Gaten Rain. Red team, well actually Kaisa. Double kill. Killing spree na nga ang ADC dito. Death timers is... well, pinakamaaga,
very
6
low pa
seconds.
naman.
Kaya pa naman, but enough to actually take down one inhibitor turret.
Yeah, one inhibitor turret for Next Play Esports. Pero napakaganda rin talaga ng plano ng Sunsparks dito. Have Devil J split the map. Pero again, we're talking about Disaster getting his hands for the first time in the preseason on this Alistar. Nakakita na naman ako ng pulverized flash na very on point, and this is the reason why you don't give Disaster his Alistar.
Definitely. Yung mga Next Play Esports fans, they're very happy at the comment section. But yung mga Sunsparks, bigyan nyo ng energy ball dito. Ang inyong kinakampihan na team or sinusuportahan nyo na team for Sunsparks. Rather, kaso biglang, ano yun, sumabog bigla si Aryzen. Revenge kill already done. Gumagalaw na si Fiora.
Oh, no.
She has so much damage. Okay, healing. Heal muna. Pero na wala si Corky. Jarvan na wala na din. Napatay ni Alistar dito.
Devil J!
Alley-oop muna. Palit-palit. Flash in rampage. Bigla on this Uzi. Naka-double kill na din. Pero hinahabol niya. Naku po, naka-triple kill na din. He was able to get Ezreal dominating na nga bigla dito. 5-7-2 to force to just stay within the safe spaces of
They
his
want to
base.
end this,
Kaso,
Yuka.
ayun lang, they really want to end this. That Hextech ultimatum will seal the deal. Na ace na nga, Death Timers is up. And the Grand Champion para sa ating Wild Rift si Icon Series Preseason ay Next Play Esports.
Sweeping their opponents in Sunsparks.